Okay, here is When You're Smiling. I'm basing this on the Billie Holiday recording from the late 1930s. Lester Young on the saxophone, Teddy Wilson on the piano. Um, well worth checking out that recording and listening close to Freddie Green, chunk 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 on the rhythm guitar, and Lester Young's solo is just so lyrical, so pretty, and Billie Holiday just so cool, man. So here we go. I'm gonna play it just a very basic version through, and then I will stop and kind of say what the chords are, and then we'll try a version. We move some chords around on it. This song's nice because it spends a lot of time on some of the chords, which gives you a lot of room to explore moving the voicings around. Not always the appropriate thing to do. It depends on who you're playing with, but it's fun, and it's this song is open to that when you're practicing. So here we go. I'm going to do a little introduction. I'll explain all the nuts and bolts after we just go through it the first time. Okay. Hope you can see that okay. E flat. When you're smiling, I'll do it again. Okay. So the first thing is the E flat. The intro, just real quick, was an E flat major, and then basically an E flat diminished, and then often it would be a 2/5, like an F minor to B flat 7. But I think I heard Teddy Wilson. Oh, sorry. Play it A flat minor 6. That's the 6 in the bass. A lot of people call this F half diminished. I like to refer to it as a minor 6 chord. So it's A flat minor 6, which would be here too, and then your 5 chord. So 1 diminished, 4 minor, 5, or times 2, right? Then you're off and running. E flat major. E flat major 6 is a nice one. 5th is in the bass over here. 2 whole measures. Now this looks like you could have called this a B flat major, but it's functioning as E flat major 7. Nice, dry and warm, tight, good E flat major. Push up to C7. I like doing this. This is good too. But basically, even that's okay. It's just a little too much for a rhythm guitar, really. And you're going to F minor, but it's nice to put the little accent. So that's F minor, C7, and F minor. Okay, so let me summarize that after the intro, right? Here we go, starting with When You're Smiling. When you're smiling, when you're smiling, push to C. Okay, now you've got 4 measures of F minor coming up. And I don't know that this is written into the song, but practically everybody will do it. They'll run this line against the F minor. So 1, 2, 3, 4. F minor 6 looks an awful lot like B flat 7, which is your next chord. Other ways to do that is this. This is sort of your basic rock and roll folk guitar chord of F minor. The swing version of this is this, or one version I could say. Fifth is in the bass, that's the flat third up there, and that's the root. So a little while ago we said that line, so you can bring that line down against it. This is B flat, F minor, B flat 9, B flat, E flat major 7, E flat major 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So instead of doing this, you could do this, or you could just go right to the B flat 7 and just pretend that it's the F minor 6. Just don't lose track of time. Keep that melody in your head. It'll guide you. Here we go. One more time from... That would be one way to help. You use this chord for your F minor 6, and then you start going 2, 5, 2, 5 for your B flat. Instead of just 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, B flat 7, you'd set it up with F minor, B flat, F minor, B flat, E flat. And I went to E flat major 7 first, and then E flat major 6, because I liked hearing. And when F minor to B flat 7, you heard this. To E flat, I went E flat major 7 to E flat major 6. So you get the little inner voice. Right? Now we're going to do the same thing over E flat 7. But we're going to go. So that's its 2 chord. It's the B flat minor 7 to E flat 7. And then why not keep this theme going for practice, right? Here's A flat major, which could have been here, but we'll go A flat major 7, A flat major 6. You want to drill it to death? That's going to F, right? C minor, F. And then we're going to go to B flat 7. So set it up just like you did before, F minor, B flat 7, E flat. Now we're on the home stretch, last 4 measures of this song, is that right? Last 8 measures. So that's when you have a C7 that wants to go to F minor, it takes on a little different characteristic. Its 2 chord, instead of being here, is here. And I'm saying you don't have to get all this today, but I'm thinking in big chunks, or at least chunks of 2 and 3 chords. So I know that we're going to go to an F minor. So when I get to the C7, I've initiated that sound. This preamps the F, but to the listener, they just hear what you're playing in time. But you develop a sense for hearing it ahead of time. It's not that hard. It sounds hard, but after you've done it a few times, it starts to make more sense. As so many things do, when you can do them, it makes more sense. And then the whole world smiles is F minor 7, B flat 7, E flat. Okay, one time through. 1, 2, 3, E flat. E flat major 7, C7, F minor, C7, F minor, F minor. Okay, that's it. That should get pretty far. My phone is ringing. I gotta go.